By Manning here. Welcome to a news edition of the Garden Report. Fairly significant news here as training camp approaches. The Celtics made a 15th and final standard contract signing, adding Lamar Stevens from the Cavaliers, who Cleveland traded to San Antonio in the Max Strus sign and trade this summer. The Spurs waived him, sending him into free agency where he went through a variety of workouts, meetings, including the Celtics a couple weeks ago, which pointed toward him joining the team as its main backup wing addition. They ultimately signed Shvi Mihailuk, which made it seem like they had moved on from Stevens, Glenn Robinson, TJ Warren, those guys that reports connected the Celtics to earlier in the summer. But obviously, interest continued in Stevens, a good defender, a tough rebounder, an overall scrappy wing who can run the floor, slash, do a few things offensively, though struggles to shoot, which, despite him starting numerous games for the Cavs last year, led to him not fitting as a mainstay among the scorers and big men that they have there on the Cavs. They ultimately need to go out and make a couple moves to solidify the wing position. But big difference between having to start and on this roster, at least in order, coming in as the 15th man. I love this. Love this player. Watched him quite a bit in college back when I covered Syracuse, including up close at Barclays Center. A phenomenal athlete, great wing size, physicality. I just loved a lot of the stuff he brought to the Cavs last year, and I know many Cavaliers fans probably did as well, despite moving on from him for an overall better offensive player in Strus. This is great. I love this one. Might even sneak in, compete for a few minutes with the other wings, Sam Hauser, O'Shea Brissett, Shvi Mihailuk. I don't think he's that far behind those guys in terms of skill, though I do think he faces an uphill battle to having a consistent role on this team, given those offensive limitations. Joe Mazzulla will want the best shooters possible on the floor, and he hasn't shot great in his career. He turns 26 this season, coming off a year where he averaged 5, 3, shot 44% from the field, 31% from 3, just 70% at the free throw line, 6'6", 230 pounds, and from Philadelphia originally, Penn State 4-year player, shot 34% early in the season, so you saw a slight uptick in his three-point shooting, and of course, in that I'm going to make both Grant Williams game, he had a great closing stretch in that game. JB Bickerstaff even saying there's no way we win that game without Lamar Stevens. He set and changed the tone, physicality, effort. I know I say this a lot, but I love this team, and they didn't want to disappoint him. So, fits in. Great overall in terms of his adaptability to this locker room, to the system, to the defense they'll play, their run and gun style, and we'll see whether he can convert his three-pointers. You have to consider Jordan Walsh, who we talked to today as well, part of that mix for some backup wing minutes. So overall, Celtics addressed an area I think many fans wanted to see them add to going into this summer when it comes to those wings, the bigger defenders behind Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, who can spell them on certain nights and potentially sneak in some minutes behind them when they do play. So Lamar Stevens officially joining the Celtics here. We'll see whether it's guaranteed too. A couple non-guarantees here on the roster. Luke Cornett, Delano Banton, as well as Shvi Mihailuk coming in with partial guarantees here. So wouldn't be stunned if Stevens did as well, given the Celtics that flexibility at the bottom half of the roster if anything changes in terms of who they want to bring in or who becomes available. This probably closes the door on Blake Griffin, I'd imagine. Though, again, if he comes knocking and has a massive change of heart on what he wants to do next year, I'm sure there's some adjustment the Celtics can make to make room for him. But again, I think this signals that they're not counting on that happening. Stevens, 15th final contract on the active roster, 3 two-way spots filled as well. So this very well could be the roster that the Celtics have on opening night to start this season. We are brought to you by Fanduel. Last chance to get your bets in ahead of NFL Sunday. Go to fanduel.com/Boston and get $200 in bonus bets when you head over there. All you got to do is bet $5, deposit $10, and you're going to get a $200 bonus to bet on football, NBA futures, college coming up this weekend as well. Go check that out. And of course, get that $200 in bonus bets. 21 plus, President Mass first online real money wager. Only $10 deposit required. Issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 14 days. That's FanDuel.com/Boston. Make every moment more. And check out AG1. AG1, 75 vitamins, minerals, adaptogens, probiotics, and more. Head over there for a year's supply of vitamin D, 5 free travel packs, great cool containers, vases to drink it out of in the morning, as well as the great powder with its nice tropical flavor. Gives you a nice energy boost. And again, you're going to get 5 free travel packs and a year's supply of vitamin D when you head to drinkag1.com/garden. It's drinkag1.com/garden. And make sure you show some love to our other sponsors here.
Fall season already in swing, you might be looking for wholesome, convenient meals for jam-packed days. Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit, can help you fuel up fast with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle. Too busy this fall to cook? But want to make sure you're eating well? With Factor, skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too, while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality you need. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat and enjoy, then get back to crushing your goals. Looking for calorie-conscious options during the busy season? Try the delicious dietitian-approved Calorie Smart meals with around less than 550 calories per serving. This September, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door. Ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. Head to factormeals.com/newsfeed50 and use code newsfeed50 to get 50% off. That's code newsfeed50 at factormeals.com/newsfeed50 to get 50% off. There was an app that used AI and machine learning to suggest smart sports bets. There is, and it's called Odds Are. It is the mobile app you need to know what bets of the day are the smart ones. Download the app, sign up for an account, and let the latest data analysis guide you through today's point spreads, money lines, and over-unders. If you see green, that's a smart bet. If you see yellow, you're on your own. If you see red, don't do it. Odds Are doesn't take your bet. It makes you better at it. With Odds Are on your mobile phone, you're a tap away from making a smart play. It's smart betting made simple. Find the Odds Are app in the App Store or on Google Play. Get a 2-week free trial. It's just $10 a month after that. The casinos and sports books want you to bet. Odds Are want you to win, so go get it. Especially since Celtics All Access listeners get a 30-day free trial. Elevate your game day and join the smart betting revolution. Go get it at oddsr.com/Celtics. That's oddsr.com/Celtics. 30 days of smarter betting, free. We'd call that a winning bet.
All right, Celtics sign Lamar Stevens. More to come next week, I'm sure. The final week off before training camp. And whole roster's back. Malcolm Brogdon, we'll see what happens there come Monday if he does show up among all the early arrivals here. Derek White back today, as Jordan Walsh told us. Go check that out on CLNS Media, our interview with him. And stay tuned here to Celtics All Access in case we go live or there's more breaking news like this. I'm Bobby Manning. This has been a news edition of the Garden Report.